BC is implementing new changes to the building code that will make new buildings much more energy efficient over the next decade. To see what this means for new homes being built today, we visited one of Prince George's most famous new homes, the Hospice Society Dream Home. BC is in the early days of a transition called the Energy Step Code, which outlines 5 steps for making buildings more energy efficient. The final step, which would result in a home that's 80% more energy efficient than today's building code, will be required by 2032. But between now and then, each step is improving energy efficiency, all guided by an energy advisor. The Hospice Dream Home has been built to step 3, which is actually better than the current requirements. New homes built after 2022 will be required to perform at step 3.
So this house uses 39% less energy than a code minimum built house today. They have more insulation in the walls than a typical house might. The mechanical systems are quite energy efficient. The windows are well performing, which just gives the house, I think, for the consumer, the buyer, the occupant, a greater comfort, both thermally, acoustically. This house, the indoor air quality is good, makes for a more comfortable setting for the occupants. But then that also translates into monthly and annual cost savings of the performance of the house, the heating, operation of the heating system and all of the mechanical equipment that's in the house. So there's lots of benefits to having built that house to a higher performance and meeting those targets of the step code. So overall, this house, it's estimated that it'll save just under $400 annually on their fuel and energy bills for the house, which is actually the equivalent of 2.5 tons of greenhouse gas emissions annually as well. Builders primarily, but now consumers are becoming much more aware of what it feels like to live or to be in a comfortable house.
Starting all the way from your foundation, you're thinking about efficiency, how you're gonna do the walls in your house, how you're gonna insulate the walls. Starting from all the way back there, and it goes all the way to the end when you're moving in, how you're gonna keep that efficiency high. So,
where do you see this going?
Efficiency? I think efficiency is gonna be the new normal for all of us.
Stay informed about the Energy Step Code and learn what it means for home builders as well as for home buyers. The Community Energy Association is partnering with the Canadian Home Builders Association to provide training and stories of success. Check us out online and keep in touch.